It had been 9 months. Little had changed on the surface. You went to work every day, chit-chat with your co-workers, drank the same old bland coffee. Your cases never stopped, but you found little purpose in doing them. Since the chief of your precinct was the next step in the strings of her serial killings, the new officer was a lot less interested to bring out updates on the killer's whereabouts. The work slowed down and things seemed to return back to a time before you had even met your darling murderer. You, on the other hand, under the surface, knew the truth. She hadn't visited as often. Since you had wrote the name, she appeared less and less. The killings didn't stop, but you rarely saw her anymore. And yet, every night she visited you in your dreams. She was kind and loving. She was your partner in love and life. You held her tight, but before you could utter the words you want to say to her so badly, you'd always wake up. Hello, you in there? Come on, stop dozing off. We just got called to a meeting. You were nervous, and weren't exactly sure why. But it didn't stop you from sitting in the meeting room and deciding to doze back off in the hopes you'd see her again. Hello. Thank you all for being here on such short notice. I wish I could tell you it's good news, but unfortunately, the precinct leader, Mr. Larker, has been found dead. I know, everyone, I know. More specifically, he was found murdered. And so with unfortunate news, I will be personally taking over the precinct. It was then you finally looked at the person talking to your team. Her hair colour was different, but it was definitely her. I am Leah McHeather, and I'll be your new team leader. I look forward to working and getting to know all of you very closely. Now, I understand this is upsetting news, but we do have to discuss the chance that this was done by the infamous serial killer Black Velvet. Her killings recently have moved motive, it seems. Previously, when she began her attacks, it was low-end criminals, then mid-tier, and now she appears to be going after corrupt people, or rather, corrupt police officers. Evidence was found in Mr. Larker's apartment at the time of his death of taking bribes and other corruption that is being settled by another head of department. Now, I have no reason to accuse any of you for collaborating with him. However, I will be having personal discussions with you all to find the truth. I hope for your own sakes that if you were a part of this corruption, you will change your ways, and that is an order. We won't be allowing such corruption in this precinct anymore. Now, you may all leave, except Detective. I understand you met with the serial killer, or rather, she imprisoned you. And I heard that you're the one to talk to about her. I wish to discuss with you about creating a more precise, up-to-date profile. She is still our priority after all. The rest of you, go back to work. I'll call for you for individual meetings later, and I'll come around and personally introduce myself. So, my love, how'd I do? Good, right? I think the uniform suits me. Although, I'd made the skirt shorter. This pencil length is so annoying. What am I doing here? Relax. Nobody has seen my face except you. And seeing as you're my partner in crime, it seems fine for you to know. Right? Why? Why to which part, detective? Oh, the old detective. Locker? Like I said, he was corrupt. I was figuring out my best pathway, let's say, into your work. And well, he was the perfect target. He worked with a lot of rich clients to destroy evidence, and he also collaborated with them to testify on their behalf. Plus, he was awful at his job. He couldn't even find me till I killed him. And even then, he was so confused about who I was. I literally had to explain it to him, and I had to spell it to him, basically. No. Don't look so upset. We're partners. I know I've been gone a while, but don't worry. I had my reasons. I was preparing for this moment. The moment you could carry out justice as you see fit. I had to prepare some fake identities to get this job, you know, and that takes time and money. But now we have access to a lot bigger archive of criminal activity. So tell me, who should be our next target, darling detective? It's too late to go back out now. We both know that. Oh, you'll go tell them that it's me? Darling, Leah McHever is a transfer from across the country. She has never stepped foot in the city till today. Besides, I'm your superior technically now. Should you really be threatening me on your first day? You know I'm only playing. After all I want in life is to be your pawn. If you want to rat me out, go ahead. But you better visit me in jail. Being behind metal bars can be so lonely without a pretty face to see often. I think we both know you don't want me behind bars, darling. After all, you're the same as me now. Accept it. I mean, you tried so hard to catch me in the beginning. You worked such long hours, and yet you never could. Even when I left you so much evidence in your apartment, you never ratted me out. And I can see it in your eyes. You like me more than you let on. We are connected. So, don't hold back. Tell me, who shall we remove from this world next? I await your orders, Master. You don't care about that? What do you... I see your mind and body are preoccupied. Did you miss me that much, my beloved detective? Truth is, I missed you. I never left. I was always there. But still, it was only at night, when you went to sleep, I'd join you. Tell me, Did you never feel me cuddling up to you? We can get to our detective game later. It seems my God wants more than just justice right now. Am I right? Then come here. I am, after all yours.